get asked all the time what my must-haves are, and while it is so hard because I truly have so many, I decided to narrow it all down and do just like the smaller gadgets, what my must-have smaller gadgets are. So that's what I'm doing today, my top 15 smaller gadgets. My very first one are these measure spoons. I love the measuring spoons. They're not connected in any way, but they click together, which I love. And then you can take them apart and use whichever one. I love that. I also love their shape. They're an oval shape instead of round, which allows you to go into our spices directly in there. And this is the tablespoon. Go all the way in and pull out. You don't have to like twist it around or anything. It just goes right in. You can't do that with other measuring spoons. You can't stick the actual spoon down in there. And that is a feature I love and why I love these. Another thing that I love are our paring knives. Guys, I've got about 5 sets of these. We use them for everything and they're constantly in the dishwasher. They're just must-haves for absolutely anything that you need in the kitchen. Another thing that we absolutely love and use are our bamboo spoons. They're wonderful. I don't know what else to say about them. I use them every single day and I've got a few sets of them. I've had these particular ones for years, and yeah, this one's got a little chip on it, but they're perfect and I continue to use them. I love them. My next thing that I love is the mini measure cup. I love this for little small things. If I have honey, just like even a teaspoon of it or a tablespoon, you can use. It holds up to 1/4 of a cup, and then it's got the ounces on this side. I like to have all of my ingredients out before I start cooking, so if I'm doing something to where I can't use this and let it sit on the side, I'll have this ready to go to add in. I love it so much. My next item is the garlic press. Guys, I use garlic every single day in just about everything. I love this thing. This lives in our dishwasher. I have another one of these that lives in my camper. This goes with me everywhere I go because we use garlic and love it so much. You put the garlic in unpeeled, you close it down, it comes out, and then you're left with the peel inside. It has a little brush, but I don't know where mine is at the moment because my kids do the dishes here, so who knows. But you can pull out the peel and you're good to go, and it's dishwasher safe. This is a must-have. Another one is our professional shears. Guys, I use these for everything. I use them outside gardening in the spring and summertime. It has a little lock on it and it's got a bottle opener on the side. Open it up. I use them for everything. They're very, very sharp. It's actually got a guard that can go over this. It can cut through chicken bones. I love them. They're wonderful. Must have. Another must have is the salad chopper. Guys, this is wonderful. It's also got a lock and it has a lifetime warranty, okay? These are like 2 knives. You see there's 2 there. They're like 2 of our forged knives, really nice knives. And then it's got a scoop here so that you can really scoop in and get out everything. Obviously, it cuts up lettuce very well, but there's lots of other uses. I use it to shred up chicken. I use it to shred up pork for my carnitas or fajitas. Anything that needs shredding, these are our go-to things. Again, they're lifetime warranty, and they're wonderful. We love them. Another thing is our little colander here. It's measured here. I don't know if you can see that or not, but you can tell 1/2 cup all the way up to 3 cups. so that you know what you've got. I love this because if you open up a can of beans, that's what I use this the most for, is draining out beans, and then you can rinse them off and you're good to go. I also love it for washing grapes, strawberries, blueberries, raspberry, anything like that, guys. This is perfect. You need it. The next thing is our mix and chop. Mine's a little bit gnarly. It's just been very well loved in our house. I love that it's a pinwheel shape and it's got these beveled edges so it can really chop through your meat. It's perfect even if your meat is even a little, like if your ground beef is a little frozen, you can get in there and it still chops it up. I've used this to chop up avocados and make mashed potatoes, and I've even used it for stewed tomatoes in a soup. And actually I use this to can my tomatoes, to break them up. And then also I've made a strawberry shortcake and I've chopped up the strawberries with this. So it's wonderful. We use it all the time. Another one is our scrapers, guys. They're just classic. What can I say? I mean, they're built all in one, so this part can never come off. You can cook with these, or like if you've got something on the pot, you can stir with this. This is never going to melt. It's never going to stain. It's never going to come apart or rip or anything. They're wonderful. They last forever. Another one is the scoop and spread. Guys, this is another one that lives in my dishwasher. I love it to get out at the bottom of the peanut butter jar. It's long enough to where my hands don't get peanut butter on them, and it gets out every square inch of it. I mean, just every little drop. It cleans it out, and then I can just spread it on some bread and then use this other end to cut off my crusts or whatever for that. But yes, we use this all the time. Another one is the tomato knife. And guys, honestly, if you're looking for some really good, affordable knives, you cannot go wrong with our coated knife set, okay? I've got actually the coated knife set here, and I've also got another coated knife set in my camper as well. We use these all the time, but I absolutely love the tomato knife. They all have guards because they are very, very sharp. And this one is serrated, so you can cut that tomato up and you're not going to bruise that tomato. It's going to slice through just like butter. So yes, this tomato knife is wonderful. Another must-have, in my opinion, is the can opener. I know that sounds a little crazy because you think it's a can opener, but until you truly have a good can opener, you can seriously go through a whole lot of them. This is wonderful. It cuts right underneath the metal part, so you're left with a smooth edge, and you don't have to worry about little bits of metal falling down into your whatever can you're opening, beans or tomatoes or whatever. That all comes off. You don't have to worry about those little shards. If you have little kids and they want to help in the kitchen, it is completely safe for them to be able to open up these cans and really feel like they're doing something, and you know they're not going to hurt themselves. And then it's got this little beak here, that's what I like to call it, that it pinches the top of the lid, the edge of it, and pulls it off. So that's how you get the lid off. It's a wonderful, wonderful item. I've had this thing for years and it still works amazingly, like I just got it. My next item is the measure-all cup, guys. This is wonderful. If you turn it up like this, it holds all the liquids, so you just measure. It's a measuring cup. But if you turn it on this side, you can push it down, and it's got measurements here. And so things like brown sugar, mayonnaise, sour cream, honey. We have a little petite one that is perfect for honey. Anything sticky, peanut butter, anything like that, you want to use this for, because when you measure it out and then you pop it in, it cleans off all the edges, so you are sure to get every single drop. Love this. And then last but certainly not least, and guys, these are not in any particular order, these are just things that I have to have every day in my kitchen. They make my life so much easier. Our enrichables, guys. These come, you can choose to get them month by month, and they also come as a subscription, so you never have to worry about, oh, I'm about out, I need to order some more. You're automatically going to get them, and they are such a game changer in my kitchen because I can literally add these to whatever I'm cooking already, and no one knows the difference, but I know that I'm feeding my family a little bit better than what they normally would get. So we've got kale and fiber, and this is made of, you guessed it, kale. It's actually got, for every one of these packets, which now we've got the bigger packets, 2 cups of kale in one of the packets. So you're really getting that fiber that you need. Then you've got pea protein. These are all plant-based ingredients. They're vegan, non-GMO, dairy-free, gluten-free, soy-free. They're made without nuts. They do not have any dyes, artificial dyes, flavors, or colors in them. So the pea protein is completely colorless and tasteless. I've added this and I've added this separate times to chocolate gravy, and the kids don't even know. And then our brand new one is the super veggie, and I mean, who can say that they get all of their veggies every single day? I know I certainly can't, and I love veggies. So anyway, if you just add 1 scoop of this to whatever, you're getting your day, one serving of veggies, sorry, not your daily serving, 1 serving of veggies, okay, in 1 scoop. So in my opinion, these are definitely must-haves to give your family that little boost that they need. So all of these are my must-haves, something that we use every single day in the kitchen. I hope this helps you figure out what it is you can't live without.